Hi traders, started off a little bit quiet but soon got into the stride of the markets today. I shorted the euro at the high and stupidly I took it off at this 50 EMA. If I just trailed my stop I would have got a fantastic run down here. But I did eventually make up for it on this basis. On this Dow we had a reversal bar up here. So we touched 145, started to sell. I shorted up here in a 5-minute chart. There's the reversal bar. I call this in the room. I've got short here. There's the 5-minute reversal bar. It drops, it pulls back. I got short right up there. Took it down to 5-minute support. Got back in on this trend line. So I got the markets are just about to close, 2-3 minutes. I got about 90 points there and another 45 there. So milked that one for its worth. I traded the oil. It's difficult to concentrate when in a live trading room. I do have to be honest, I do struggle from the point of view that this, you know, to be in the zone, in the trading zone, you have to be so focused. There's a lot to look out for, and you can sometimes miss something, and I did miss something today. I started buying these, where was I? Started buying these levels here, and it just came back on me. I tried one more time, came back on me. I didn't buy this here, but I did once we rode up and pulled back. This was a hammer in the 60-minute. Sorry, what am I talking about? Hammer's down here, aren't I? This was the retest of the hammer, so I bought that, traded that up into resistance. So I got all the money I lost here, I made back there, and I could have shorted down there, but the pits were closed, so I went straight to the Dow and traded the Dow. Okay, what I missed was the fact there was 3 o'clock data. I was trading in front of data, which is crazy. Amateur mistake. I haven't done that for a while, and I will try not to do that again. Right. So, what have we got on these charts? I think this oil has had its time. It's still holding up okay, but we break that. It bumped into this resistance. I think, you know, coming into the weekend we could break that. If that's the case, I would short that. Otherwise I'm just going to do nothing and then wait till next week and then see if I can trade this back down to the support, assuming we don't pop back up here. Not a lot of data. We've got UK trade balance tomorrow, G7 meetings, not a lot else going on really. In fact, we just had a little bounce in the Dow into the close. Wow, that rebounded 30 points into the close, amazing. So we've got a reversal bar up here on the daily Dow now. I think, yeah, that breaks 15,040. That's coming down. The RSI has been divergent for a while now. Now all these it's a new high, extreme RSI. Let me start again. That was a nice new high, extreme RSI. Another new high, slightly lower RSI. Another high, lower again. And even the all-time high, the most recent all-time high, we can't even break the 70 level. So we've got RSI creeping down, and the market's creeping up. That's one of the most obvious facts of what's going on in this market. There's other indicators as well, but that'll take too long to go through. I don't think it's necessary anyway. I would look to get short this market. US dollar CAD. Been going on about the US dollar CAD, and it crept below the 50%. Didn't look as if it just came above the parity level and then took off. So we were slammed right into the trend line. I will buy a pullback tomorrow. I think 150 level. If we see that, and, you know, I'm buying the dollar now, and I will buy pullbacks in some of the yen pairs. For example, you know, it's a fantastic move. I can't believe I've missed this. Took my eyes off of this, and it's just it looked, you know, sideways, but bust up through that trend line resistance in the daily and went right up at R1. That's a buy at 99.80 if you see it. US dollar Swissies, another way to buy. That's a buy at 94.40. The pound is holding its own just. It's extremely weak, but we've got, yeah, like I said, trade balance tomorrow. We're right at support there. That could hold. And euro, we're just clinging on to 130. You know, I think a pullback to 130.70. We made a new low here for the week, so I would love to get short 131. I don't think we'll see that, but I would certainly try. And I think we are about to get topple over on these markets. It's the time of the year. We've had a good run. It's the season, so we're under that trend line now. I would look to get short there. Alright, obviously a lot more detail to come in the weekend's video, but I hope that helps, and see you at the next update.